This is Monique with a special edition of Your Daily Sunshine. It is Mother's Day weekend, and I just wanted to take this time out to say, first of all, Happy Mother's Day if you're a mother, and just to honor my mom and just to play tribute to her really quick. She's always in my heart and always on my mind, and coming through, different situations, just hearing her voice in the back of my mind, what advice she might give, or telling me to keep going, and just her genuine support. She was just the type of person that would support you. My dad's a little different, but that's the whole balance. So just knowing that she would support me in the different decisions that I will make, right or wrong, good or bad, whatever. She was to me like a universal mom. Kids would be she kids would gravitate to her, and she was just the type of person she could talk to anybody. And I would always tell her, "Mom, don't talk to strangers," and she was like, "I need to talk to strangers." She would be out there on her scooter. She had an Amigo or a Sierra, one of those motorized wheelchairs, and she didn't let anything stop her. I guess the word now is fearless. She was fearless. We made sure she had everything she needed. We equipped the house and everything to make sure she was able to do the things she needed to do. We had the stair climber put in, we had ramps put in. She had everything she needed up until the time where she went into the nursing home. What happened was I left school. I was in graduate school. I left school to come home to help. My sister was just starting, no, she was getting out of, I think it was her last year of high school. She was going into college, and my mom had gone into a nursing home, and it didn't look like she was coming out, and things had progressed. So my dad called me and said, "Hey, Monique, come home." And so, I was like, but, ultimately I made the decision. And from the time she got sick, the first time that put her into the nursing home, and that's when she lost the use of her legs, to a year later when she had the stroke and she wasn't able to speak or talk. It was 8 years. And I just really appreciate those 8 years. The thing about her last years was just getting my father comfortable with her being gone. You know, the conversation of you can will yourself to live and will yourself to die. And my mom, she stayed around for my dad because he wasn't ready to let go. But she was such a good person, and just to see her strength through her challenges and difficulties dealing with the multiple sclerosis and the setbacks of not being able to work or to find employment because the laws at that time didn't favor people who had a disability or challenges. But just to see her go through that and to not let disappointment get her down. I mean, she did get down and depressed, but she just picked herself up and she kept going. So just wanted to reflect this weekend and to reflect on this video, and just to say thank you to my mom for being the person that she was and instilling in myself and my sister the good things. I guess the good, bad, and ugly, but just the good things, and to keep us to continue on. This is Monique. Happy Mother's Day. And happy graduation, too, with Your Daily Sunshine.